Greetings, fellow humans. My name is Flailbot. Welcome to episode 8 of Love, Faith, Steel. we are, oh yeah, we are conquering the Empire. Now I'm planning on pushing northwards. I'm pretty sure I already mentioned this because I eventually want to get to Beckhafen, which is over, it's actually not that far. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to snag Averheim here, and then we'll kind of ignore Steerland for the moment. We may go ahead and declare war. Well, no, because if we do, we'll lose a city right away. So we're gonna have to fail at this mission, which is unfortunate. And yeah, we'll get back over there and deal with those guys in a moment. For now, no one has leveled. Joey from Karstein is gonna get a new name. Her name is now Yana. And oh, she's recruited. Okay, but Vlad can move. And if he can make it into Averheim with still over 50% health units, although he should recover. I'm gonna look at this. These units are injured. Okay, because that was that silly, very silly siege. Public order is doing fine. We're raiding, which is the primary cause of problems here. -6. And some events, which should be ending 4 turns. That's acceptable. And I just don't have the money to upgrade this, so we'll wait one more turn. We'll go ahead and upgrade Waldenhof. Good. Vlad's gonna hang out. Does this increase replenishment? It does. So we'll do that. And that's it. Tech is going. No one wants to trade with us because we're such horrible people. Not even the border princes. Yeah, cool. Wait, who? Oh, I guess he can move after he changes stances. Yeah, it was tempting to push down here into the eastern border princes territory, which I guess is called Eastern Border Princes, and grab they have a harbor, which right now not so critical because the harbor would enable us to trade with other factions that are not, we don't have contact with them yet. Because we'd have a harbor, but we don't immediately know where everything else is. We'd have to like recruit a new hero and send him floating around, which actually isn't a terrible idea because of treasure hunting to explore. Like, so we take a harbor here, and then, well, we just don't know anyone else with a harbor, so it doesn't matter. Okay, good. Quest issued for the Blood Chalice of Bathory. The moon hangs low and red like some engorged tumor, casting its crimson half-light across all of Sylvania. Isabella von Karstein watches it slink along the horizon and plots her next move. Though she and her husband have established themselves at the very summit of the midnight aristocracy, there are those who would yet try to undo them. To keep them at bay, Isabella must therefore employ even ever darker methods. Whilst she plots and prepares, however, she must know more about her foes. As the blood-red moon holds its sanguine gaze, she gives flight to a trusted agent, a speck against the celestial opposition looming down from the heavens. Well, that is very dramatic. We have failed that mission. We are being raided by 2 guys. Does this count as Steerland? I think it does. Although it's not the region of Steerland. So we're just going to send our agent there. She's got a couple turns to catch up anyway, so not a big deal. Mr. von Karstein and Mrs. von Karstein are going to... actually going to put her in this recoverment stance. Recoverment? replenishment stance. Boop, boop. Because I would like to heal, for example, my Vargeists. And we'll stay on this side of the border. And we will raid. Should cut attrition as well. Gonna upgrade Weidenhof and hope it doesn't get attacked. That's pretty much all our money, and so that's our turn. Averheim is not going to be able to stand up to our brutal onslaught. Hooray! I may have to go and deal with Suri Limrender at some point with prejudice. So our garrison was assaulted, which I actually don't know how bad that is. The SFO? That's not even the right thing. Oh, well, I don't know if they're still recovering because we just took the city. So I have no concept of how bad that was. The moon, blah blah blah, hangs low in red. Yes. And next, win 2 battles against the following race: Empire provinces. Okay. Wait, using Isabella or yes? Okay, so she's gonna have to lead the way on this particular assault, which is okay. That's precisely what we'll do. We will maybe wait one more turn.
I thirst. Go on. Shed their blood.
Not the best options for winning there, or the chances of winning, but we are going to.
I shall enslave the world.
Oh, enabling replenishment did not do what I wanted.
Very well. It is done.
Good, so at least he's not suffering from attrition.
Bow.
And she. So they have walls. I'm hoping they'll sally forth. That'll make this easier. So we're just going to stick with the siege for a little while. And we'll also be able to bring Yana over when we want to. More money is good. And a new resource. That's great news. Okay. We'll eventually get rid of this. I'm not really sure what we're going to do. That in Western Steerland, more growth seems unnecessary. We only have to generate 1 population point and then 5 more, and then we're basically settled. So I think we'll just leave this at level 1, because 3,000 is pretty expensive for just a small boost to public order. This raider guy is making my corruption go up, which is annoying, but that's okay. So, I mean, we'll get a nice battle in here. Let's see if they sally forth. It's probably their best chance. If I'm patient, it's their best chance. If I'm impatient, then nope. Okay. If I force the attack, then they have a bit of an advantage. But if I decide to wait, then they will eventually suffer attrition, and I will siege them out of their homes. What I could do is I can kill their agent there nearby, who is harassing my units. with Yana since she's already out of the... She's not embedded in an army. I wonder if this applies to Riesdead. We'll take the recruitment cost reduction. That seems like the same price, doesn't it? Okay. Just gotta find this agent. Try to 28% to wound him is not great. And it won't be wounded for very long. So we'll just wait. We'll just embed into Isabella's army. And we will continue the siege here. Okay. Reinvest in economy. That doesn't create money. This doesn't create money. Those are for recruiting. That doesn't create money. Eventually I'm going to want these buildings. But 4 turns. No, not 4 turns here. 3 more turns and I'll need 6,000. Yeah, okay, that's all doable. Let's do... I think I want the Lances and Barding Knights because they have a higher charge bonus, 62 versus 42, which means their initial hit is going to be much more significant. So we're going to grab the... boy, that's also an expensive building that we do eventually want. Oops. Is there a way I can be in reinforcement range and raid something? Nope. Alright. So I'm just going to build some buildings and whip through some turns, and hopefully we'll get assaulted at some point. If not, we don't have any other active threats. The orcs are... Ha ha ha. You're hilarious. Orcs are being annoying, but they're not being particularly threatening, so... If they're going to start raiding Steerland or something, that's perfectly fine. We'll see what they end up doing. I think they don't like me very much, but... Oh nice, there you go. The border princes ended up wounding the agent of Averland. Cool. I'm gonna not accept this non-aggression pact, just like last time, due to your raidiness. Also, please get out of my territory. I wish there were a few more diplomatic options, like, go away, I won't kill you, but you go away. Just... So he assaulted our garrison, but then he was wounded. Public order and corruption everywhere is good news. Corruption in all Asian provinces is good news. This is fiscally not bad. Oh, and that'd be nice. Sorry about that mic bonk, guys. Looking for something that for the greatest benefit. It might be good to grab a couple of upgrades for our super basic frontline units. Recruitment cost and upkeep reduction. But I think we'll finish these lines here. I don't have any Vargals, so why don't we grab these 3 techs and then we'll consider going over to... Yeah, because it would be 3... That's a lot of techs that I want. So we'll start with invoking... No, we'll start with upkeep reduction. And we'll move on. Vlad. Wind of Death, Curse of Years, and Invocation of Nehek cost reductions. Charge bonus. That's pretty funny. I'm thinking that we'll want to put maybe get a couple more spells with Vlad and then focus on his melee a little bit, because that's at least more reliable than spells. Throwing down Van Hel's Dance Macabre and getting, you know, a huge boost is great, but it's only going to happen a couple of times a battle. And there are definitely times where I just want Vlad to be able to, well, solo an enemy hero or absolutely destroy some critical unit or something. That's how I've been using the hero units in the Legendary Lords, so that's going to be the focus. And I have my casters. Oh, that's nice. Plus 10 growth in all provinces. Not too shabby. Yeah, and this is my caster girl, so we're gonna go for evasion so we can get the better casting skills. Shady Township is complete. It's very shady. And this is of course the thing that I just don't know about. I was thinking actually, Eastern Sylvania borders 3, 4 provinces. So maybe the boost to adjacent corruption isn't bad. Will make the eventual invasions of these areas, if I do that, much easier. I'm strongly tempted to take Zufbar because this pathway here is the only entrance, excepting orcs or dwarves coming underway through the mountains here. So there's one pathway here, one pathway here, and one pathway here, which makes it a little bit more defensible. But I really don't know what we want to do with these third slots and these minor settlements. I guess I need to decide. It seems like, what is it, no, where's the thing? This one. Reduction of raised dead costs, slower enemy movement, more attrition suffered for enemies is neat. I assume that that's local, like region, not province, which is problematic. Oh, good. Oh, hero festival over here. I guess they're all just acting against one another. Oh, nice. This raider army butchered the Temple Wolf earlier, and they have just taken out this settlement. Maybe worth. Oh, is this my province that's about to spit out a rebellion? It is. Well, this was silly of me. Well then, let's do this battle. And hopefully it'll turn out nicely. Because we'll need to turn around. Oh no, we don't need to turn around. We'll probably park an army in Averheim, and then we're going to, well, depending on the military presence and so forth, it'll increase public order. And we'll probably end up having a rebellion, but both armies are there, and the rebellion should be near the capital, Averheim, which we've just taken, so I think it'll all be good. 16 seems fine to start with, because the engagement is going to take a while. What's this? Little arrow. Oh, I thought the reinforcements were... whatever. Okay, so here's my thought process. Isabella and everyone has their own tower. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 skeletons. Oh boy. Hold on, can we just group all these guys and then organize them? So 1 skeleton, 1 hero, 1 skeleton, 1 hero. Which is pretty funny. That's our plan of action. And we have a battering ram somewhere, which is not being used because we don't have enough ground units. So I'm thinking we're going to make the push, and Vlad will come in and he'll push in a different area. So let's see. So we take Isabella's gonna go there. These guys are gonna go there. Is there room for another one? No. I should have scattered these guys out a bit more. Hey, where are you going? Okay, so all the slots... No, you guys can't go to the same place. You go there, and you go there. So we're going to take our flyers, our scary flyers, and we'll put them over here. Our bats are going to hang out for a while, sort of absorbing missile fire. And our reinforcements, where's Vlad? Vlad, go attack this gate. These guys are all going to move up. And Vlad's girls are going to move up too. Take our bats, see if there's anything useful we can do. This is going to be a hard fight over here. Let's get a couple of units. Does anyone have perfect vigor? Because it'd be nice to just capture this gate without having to crawl over. Alright, over here. These guys are just about to unload, I assume. Let's just stick with that for now. Okay. Oh right, the mortars. That's not acceptable. all my bats over here? No, 2 of them are over there. Okay, what's going on over here? Got some swords and some gunners, but the
Isabella von Karstein.
oh, can't cast on the wall, right?
Death is coming.
That's gonna be a victory. That's gonna be less great. That's gonna be not so great either. How are we getting along capturing this particular gate?
Von Karsteins are the true emperors.
We are the true emperors, guys. Rocking that confidence. Okay, pull these guys back. Eventually, we're gonna pull this huge army in. We're just sort of waiting for the doors to open. Which I think we are capturing. Right? Okay, let's check the battle over here. It's not going very well.
His lady
Not that my skeletons are that expensive, but it would be nice to just...
has fallen.
Cannot target if on a wall. Why?
Very well.
What's going on here?
Your time has come. The curse of undeath.
Can I get a couple of bats to come assist me over here? Yeah, come on. One bat here, one bat here, one bat there. Did we capture the gate? We did, okay. Loop! Loop! Pull these bats back. Glad maybe we can throw down a heal on them. There we go. We can push in. Mm-hmm. That was not surprising. Oh, she's healed up nicely. No, it's the other one, right? Where is she? Ah, she's looking better. Not being able to attack people on walls is... or not being able to cast spells is a little bit difficult. Okay, I don't want to scatter our armies too much, because I know that they all have different speeds. I should have grouped this massive thing. It's too big! Alright, so I would call this a victory over here. I'm gonna hit these guys. Those guys. Bats are gonna harass because I'm not in the mood to get killed. Isabella is going to heal. That's not what I want. I wanted to cancel my cast and then select.
At once. Swiftly.
Where is she? There she is.
At once.
The knights are like, we're here! Oh, wait. There's a lot to be done. You guys are wildly disorganized. Okay, heal on
It is done.
Yana. Bring them over here. Oh, those are some... oh, that's mortars. Okay, right. Is it? Oh no, it's just archers. Boy, these guys are just going to need to attack. I don't have the... come on, move here. And then attack. You three are gonna hit Felix. Is that another Felix? Wolfheart. And then my 3 hero units over here. Just gonna push in some bats. Push, push, push. Good if I could angle a little bit better. There we go. What do I have out here? A couple of routing units. Nothing important. Gonna pull these crypt ghouls back. So I'm gonna ask them to just withdraw so they don't die. You withdraw too? Which way are you gonna withdraw? Oh, you guys come on in. Do something. There's room for everyone. All these poor suckers out here. Are you all just super slowly filtering through? What's the deal? What's going on here? Oh, they tried. Oh, there were too many people going through the gate, so they decided to take the ladder. That's pretty funny. Alright, a decisive victory. Having those skeletons just be... Look at this gold rank skeletons. They just stand there and take damage. And they're so cheap. I know that spearmen are even better. Oh, they've been resurrected. That's good news. And the bats. Okay, so I lost one low-ranking unit of skeletons. And let's just take the province without the extra money.
Massacre them!
Hey, that's excellent. Plus 44 melee attack within 40 meters. Target self. That's a melee hero. That's great. Okay, and let's double check that the current total 1, battle 1. Okay. You can stop raiding our own territory. You want to deal more damage. So we'll grab you another point there. Anyone else level? Yeah. My fighter girl. Yeah, fervor, definitely more weapon damage. Okay, so we are losing our order here, but that's okay. I say we get rid of tempted to just build walls, because I know that this is like the western border. Get rid of this cairn. Yeah, we're gonna build walls, and we're gonna build the moneymaker. Give it. Someone else level? Oh, everyone leveled. Oh, we leveled twice. So definitely another point in fervor, because plus 20% weapon damage is ridiculous. And caster girl is gonna pick up another point in soul blight. Next level -2 for spirit leech. That's pretty good. Spirit leech is not expensive. 20% reduction in cost. Makes it easier to spam. Isabella would like to hire some more units just to flesh out her
Champion of the dark.
self. And Vlad
In darkness. I shall
is going to go raiding. Now these guys actually took the moot. I wasn't sure if they were going to take it or if they were going to sack it. Because what I can do over here, I can run to Karag Dromar and I can grab it, I can settle it. And then, well, I have a foothold here. It breaks the commandment here. It's not going to be a great settlement, but at least it's better than nothing. And the investment is tiny. Corruption here is already. Oh, corruption here is already 0. I guess I never got around to building that baleful brazier. Shouldn't these guys have some sort of corruption? Oh yeah, vampire corruption +4. It's just chaos corruption events 100. Okay, so that's why chaos corruption is going to full, and vampire corruption is falling from 16% down to 3%. But eventually that will be better. Castle Temple, that's an excellent investment. And of course a command enter here. Thinking growth would be, or building costs would be nice because we're going to build things shortly, but it looks like instead we're going to grab public order reduction, but vampire corruption improvement. And then we'll build the balefire brazier if we can. Yeah, 2 turns. And imminent rebellion, yes, we're aware. This will be my first rebellion at SFO, so we'll see how it goes. I've been Flailbot. This has been episode 8. Love, Hate, Steel. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.